I am freaking out.
Whoa.
What's going on with your vacation?
Got a pool. Yeah. How about you?
Hey guys, we're gonna roll back.
I'm freaking out.
Whoa.
Dude. Sisters, I am freaking out.
Clearly.
What's wrong?
Marijuana.
I thought you said he chilled out.
Well, that's what he told me.
I am chill.
Lowen, what's going on?
I'm just having a moment.
Okay. Let her have her moment.
She's serious about her moments? What's going on with your vacation?
You know, it's fine. Moderate temperatures, clear blue skies. I got a pool now. How about you?
Decent. I have I lowballed this year.
You're staying in a garden?
$50 a night.
Lyle, please be careful.
It's enclosed. I'm fine. The people at the hostel are burly types. It's completely safe.
Well, I am living up in Chi-Town, bitches.
You seem better.
Well, I'm still freaking out.
Bad trip.
Bad trip.
Here and there, we all have a bad time with our brownies or our joints.
It can often feel like crime when you reach the breaking point.
But don't fret, my friend.
We know you'll be on the mend.
It's just a bad trip.
It's just a bad trip.
It's just a bad dream.
You feel better?
I feel much better. Thank you, Luke.
Oh, say thank you to your other sister.
Thank you, Sister Lyle.
Thank your mother superior.
Oh. Thank you, RuPaul.
Oh no.
It looks like he just has to get out of it.
Get out of it? Is that what you want? us to do to you if you freak out like that?
Theoretically?
Really?
What else can you do?
Yeah, what if you actually were tripping? Not like just theoretically.
I guess I should ask for help.
No, thought so. Yeah.
But I don't think he's just tripping on weed, dude. Lowen, where are you?
Yes, my precious.
Lowen, what have you been smoking today?
The stuff you sent me. Precious.
Willie Nelson?
Put a punch.
Oh shit.
You please tell me that you checked it before you sent it to us, Lou. Oh shit!
Welcome to the party, bitches!
Oh jeez.
What the? Oh my God! What time is it?
What is it, baby?
Luke, Lowen, wake up!
Just because we slept together doesn't mean you're my boyfriend, Luke.
Lowen!
I told you I don't like you like that, Lyle.
Snickerdoodle. What?
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
Oh, I had a weird dream.
Yeah. So Luke, where did you get this weed from?
Wait, hold on. Lionel, you said you had a weird dream. I want to talk about it.
Hold on, Luke. Where did you get this weed from?
I think you were in my dream. I think definitely both of you were in my dream.
So what were we doing? Was there some type of relationship tension?
Why would there be relationship tension? We are besties.
I dreamt about us, Lyle.
Called it.
Grow up, Luke.
Shut up, man.
My bad.
It's just our history, you know?
No, I don't.
You don't want to know.
What you all need to know is that it is in the past, and now things are fine between us now. So, now tell me where the weed is from, Luke.
Well, I was high.
Mm.
It was like a one-night stand. And it was some like corporate bigwig zaddy, you know?
no. Please don't say that word.
Why not?
Just doesn't match you.
Okay, are you gonna let me tell the story or what?
Okay, you were on Grindr when a bald, ugly guy with a big dick fucked you.
Oh, he wasn't ugly. He did, however, have a big dick. I don't know. I'm not sure anymore. I don't. Anyways, he had like this. He worked at this weed licensing company in like the continent. Ugh. Yeah, some strain was rejected for some reason.
Yeah, I wonder why it was rejected.
So you're saying that we smoked some moldy corporate weed
Oh,
It was free.
made by the 1% at the expense of people of color?
You know, your welcome would be nice.
Not for a bad trip, bitch.
bitches, order! We need order in this house. Now, we had an experience together, but, well, and while times were not the most pleasant, I'm glad to have you all here for my birthday celebration with my besties.
Aw,
Aw.
Now, sing me happy birthday because it's in the public domain. And fuck greedy motherfuckers.
fuck corporate cannabis.
Fuck the man.
I would love to fuck the man.
Well,
I'm in a rush to be numb. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush to be numb. I'm in a rush to be numb. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush to be numb. I'm in a rush to be numb. I'm in a rush. I'm in a rush to be numb. I'm in a rush to be numb.
Welcome back. Christy is almost done brewing her tea.
Ooh, exciting. I'll be honest, a little bit nervous.
I believe in you. Guiding someone through their first time is a special experience and it should not be rushed.
I get that. I think I'm nervous about being nervous, like making this experience more about me than about her.
Take a deep breath. Say, I am here for you, Christy.
I am here for you, Christy.
And just remember that you are here for someone else.
I am here for you, Christy.
Hey, I'm here.
I'm here for you.
Thanks. Before I do this, can I ask, how was your first time?
I'll be honest, it wasn't great. I didn't want to smoke anything, so my friend got me this edible, like basically this big block of cookie dough, and I ate a little bit, didn't feel anything. Ate some more, didn't feel anything. I got through like half this package of cookie dough when everything hit. It was like my body flipped inside out. My eyes went through the back of my head.
Trippy.
And because I was backwards or inside out or whatever, this reverse person, I could see everything was wrong. It was like I could see the waves of tension between me and my partner. Okay, well, now, ex. I could see myself as small and meek, like sober me was holding me back. In that moment, I realized I didn't have control, but the scary part was I didn't have that control even before I was high.
Which is why we do what we do. Learning control, learning what works for you is essential. We all have to start somewhere.
Each day keeps running together. I just want an escape, to take a trip somewhere. And if I can't go outside my house, I can go outside myself a bit, right?
I'm honored you've chosen to have your first time with us.
Do I just drink the whole thing, or is there something else I need to do?
You're already set up somewhere you feel safe, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of in the craft room of my house.
That's going to be really helpful. Maybe you can pull out a coloring book or some hands-on activity to have by your side, like me.
I love coloring books. Markers are my go-to.
I'm all for colored pencils.
Is it boring if I say crayon?
Not at all. You've got to choose the tools that speak to you.
I'll do my best.
Now, just take a couple of sips of your tea at first, maybe a fifth of a cup.
Okay. Here goes.
Give it a few minutes to take effect. You may not feel anything at all at first, but let whatever feeling comes wash over you.
Like a wave. Get wavy with it. Imagine you're floating on top of a lake, a light breeze blowing. The sun is rising behind you. A little currents of sunlight are zapping their way across the water to you.
The fish are swimming beneath you. So many colors, reds and blues and yellows.
I can only picture my beta fish. Or my beta fish.
Are you looking at your beta fish now?
Yes.
Try visualizing something, not looking at something, right?
No, that's fine. Start with something real. Hey, maybe you're at the top of the fishbowl.
Yes, you're in the fishbowl.
It's scary in the fishbowl.
No, the fishbowl protects you. You have fish friends you've known for years.
They don't live that long.
You have pieces of coral and a naughty mermaid statuette.
I do?
Yes, you do. If you can picture her, can you picture her?
Uh, she's moving.
Who is?
The mermaid. She winked at me. She wiggles her torso at me.
Ooh, what's her name?
I don't know. Should I just make something up?
Ask her.
Oh. What's your name? Pearl. She says her name is Pearl.
Interesting.
She says she's trapped. Can I help her out?
Do you want to help her out?
Yeah, of course I want to help her out.
What can you use to help her out?
I have. I'm sorry. I have no idea what I have.
Keep visualizing. Return to that moment.
I feel really silly.
Then go with the silliness. Remember, go with the feeling.
Blimey, I've never made friends with a mermaid before. Seems like all you ever want to do is sing and drown sailors.
Okay, I think we're projecting some unhealthy narratives onto these mermaids.
And that's okay. Whatever works for you.
But that's just the myth, isn't it, Pearl? You've got your own passions and goals. What do you want, Pearl?
I want a seaweed garden and a small fleet of seahorses.
Oh, that sounds positively lovely. I think I see a sea farm over there. Let me see if they have some seahorses and seaweeds.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just go around stealing people's seahorses.
I had no idea they belonged to anybody.
Yeah, they belong to me. I use them to make deliveries.
Don't listen to him. He exploits the seahorses and he uses them as drug mules for his secret seaweed trafficking operation.
Quiet, you. You don't know nothing.
Gosh, I think I'm in over my head.
Yeah, so why don't you just head back up to the surface?
No! You said you would help me. I want to free all the seahorses and make seaweed available to all.
I really have no idea how to do that.
Oh, well, it's simple. All you have to do is believe.
Wait. We can't do much with the power of belief. We have to work with visualizing, really focusing in on something that could be real or nearly real. Let's bring it back. Let's go back to floating.
Floating.
Conscious of the world, but apart from it.
Conscience. World.
Christy, what do you see now?
I see him.
Who do you see?
Ben, my husband. He's here. He says, you don't have to do this for me.
What do you think that means? What don't you have to do?
Get high, be high. But that's why I'm here, babe. It's not for you. It's to get back to you, to get back in touch with you, to touch you.
Your husband. Did he pass?
Yes, my beautiful, talented stoner husband passed away along with the rest of this year. And I wanted to get ready for 420, take some baby steps before the big day. That was his holiday, not Christmas or New Year or Halloween. I wanted to prepare for it in some way this year to see if I could connect with him again, even if it was for a few hours, even if it wasn't real. I'm sorry, this is the really silly part.
Christy, I'm here for you. It's not silly. Or maybe it is silly. It doesn't matter. It's important. I'm here for you.
Yes. Tell us about. Wait. Close your eyes. Tell him about him.
Ben, your eyes are red. You smell like skunk and laundry detergent. You're wearing the oldest shirt you've got, the tie-dye one with the big weed leaf on it. I'm such a dork, a stoner dork. Do you know that when we were first married, I spent 6 months dreading being married to a stoner forever. You know, being married to Tommy Chong at 60, knowing I would never get high. But every day, you were so you. You took anything that happened to you as a treasure. And I didn't want you to be a different person at 60 or 50 or 35. I didn't want to hope for some reason, some random day that, you know, you change. Which I admit I had been doing up to this point. I didn't want to lose you, the essential you. Okay. I think I might be high.
I see it. Ben is there. He's holding your hand. He's chuckling. He's proud of you. Happy for you.
He's in the fishbowl. He's floating with you.
Mortal flaws, keeps us on par. Mortal flaws, have a sad eye.
Hi! Sorry I'm late. I was rushing.
Gee, sorry you don't have the same hustle that I have. I was late too, but I got here early.
I'm sorry you had to come in the first place. You're probably the least likely person to be here. I have to attend these meetings. I'm so terrible. I have a lot of work to do on myself.
Oh, hey, I brought chocolate pecan cookies. Sorry, they're not homemade.
You brought cookies? Sorry you didn't know I'm diabetic and that I'm definitely allergic to nuts.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Me too. I'm allergic, but I deserve to suffer.
Yeah, sorry for your total ignorance and uncaring for your fellow club members.
Please accept my sincere apologies. I meant no harm.
Oh, don't feel bad. I've done so much worse. One time there was this lady at work that I hated. I knew she was allergic to shellfish, so I put shrimp in her coffee cup. Just rubbed it around the rim, you know? She was in the hospital for 3 days. Oh, lots of apologizing for that one.
Should we get the meeting started? Sorry, I don't want to waste anybody's time.
Sorry, Chris. It's your turn to recite the club oath.
Oh, sorry. I should have just jumped in. Oh, okay. We, the charter members of the Apology Club, vow to speak our truth, empty our guilt, and set forth the complete admission and confession. We offer the gift of absolution to our fellow members for all the bad shit they have done. We are united in our regret, and we vow to support one another in our quest to live without remorse.
I suck.
I suck.
I suck.
All right. I usually go first, and I guess I should let someone else take a turn, but I'm sorry. Nobody's apologies are as grandiloquent as mine.
We're with you.
No matter how shitty you've been, we are here to bear witness to your heart.
This week, it really struck me how much sorrow and pain I've caused in my family, particularly among my siblings. All their lives, they've had to compete with me, and I have bested them in every way. What a burden it must be to have me as brother. I am smarter, stronger, way better looking, just altogether superior on every measure. And for that, I am truly sorry.
What a beautiful apology. Yes, you don't have to feel sorry for your excellence anymore.
I wasn't finished.
Ooh, sorry.
I have other stellar qualities that have made people outside my family feel inferior as well. And I sense I must apologize for being just so across the board amazing. And so I say to all, I am sorry for being so great that it makes you feel so bad.
I hear you. I hear you. But I'm wondering if you should take the first part of your apology to your family instead of laying it out here in group. I mean, some apologies are for things when there isn't one person we've wronged. Like, for instance, I feel so sorry for jamming up the town sewer system that one time, but it's not like I can go knocking door to door to explain about my mom's bean casserole, right? But it seems like you could have a conversation with your siblings and maybe make them feel better.
Oh, you're so new to this. Sorry, let me explain. The point of Apology Club isn't to make anyone feel better except ourselves.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. Catholics have confession. Republicans have talking points. This is what regular people do.
If not for Apology Club, I would feel terrible about myself. This way I can live my life guilt-free.
But what about the people you've hurt?
Well, lots of times they pretty much deserved it. That lady at work, Bernice, when I cut the brake lines on her delivery truck, I wasn't the only one who laughed when she hit the pole in the parking lot. Not really sorry. sorry.
Sorry, but you rudely interrupted my apology.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you had exhausted your litany of excellence. I mean, sorry, but you say the same thing every week. Maybe you could change it up and say sorry for the boring the poop out of us. I'm just saying, sorry for the truth. But I'm sure I'm worse though. I'm always worse. Sorry I beat you in the worst department. I know you always have to win.
I don't always have to win. I just always do. Sorry.
I actually have some things I'd like to apologize for, if that's okay.
Oh, sorry. We should have let you go first since you're new and you don't know what you're doing. I mean, sorry. I would hate to have to go after me and all my shocking, awesome things that I have to apologize for. Sorry, but you'd feel so inferior.
Sorry for your inferiorities.
Okay, I'm going to start with something that I need to apologize for, but in this case, there's no real victim. I'm sorry I parked in the handicapped parking stall with my mom's car. She wasn't with me, but I had the placard, and so I did it. I'm sorry. I'm able-bodied.
That's not so bad.
I faked a limp.
How dare!
Yeah. And I went shopping and then went to dinner and a movie. My car was there for 6 hours. Oh, I'm sure I hurt a lot of people. Well, I mean, maybe not hurt, but inconvenienced. But maybe hurt. In any case, I did it and I feel really bad about it and I want to apologize so that I don't have to feel bad anymore.
That's right. That's how you do it. When I first apologized for sending those emails in Bernice's name that made the FBI raid her work locker, I can't tell you the freedom I felt in my heart. It made me want to do even worse shit to Bernice. It was awesome. That's what Apology Club is all about.
Here is where we cleanse our souls, Emily. Let it all go. What else do you have to share?
I don't know. I'm sorry I don't recycle.
How dare! That's fucked up. Okay. My turn. I'm sorry that I contribute to global warming because I can't get used to that almond milk crap. Cow's milk or nothing.
I'm sorry I voted for a Republican once.
How dare! I'm sorry I don't give money to the sad dogs in TV commercials.
I dressed as Pocahontas in a 4th grade play and I am so sorry.
I'm sorry I'm male.
I'm sorry I'm white.
I'm sorry I'm straight.
I'm sorry my parents could afford orthodontia.
I'm truly sorry I'm so good looking. That is such an unfair advantage.
I'm sorry I stole my grandma's medical marijuana and put it in Bernice's lean cuisine lasagna. That was a funny ass afternoon though.
I'm sorry for creep shaming creepy guys.
I'm sorry for never being creepy to a woman. All those girls who didn't know I was gay must have just thought they were ugly. What a horrible swath of damage for me to leave in this world.
I'm sorry I'm orgasmic.
Bitch!
I know, multiply orgasmic. One after the other. I'm really, really sorry about that.
You took some of mine.
I'm sorry, can't help it. Hair trigger. I'm sorry I keep the neighbors up all night.
I'm sorry you're a slut.
I'm sorry I'm not a slut. More people should get to enjoy me.
I'm so sorry for all the things I did that I didn't even know were wrong.
I'm sorry for all the stupid, hurtful stuff I'm ever going to do. I'm proactively sorry.
I'm sorry I'm just too good for most fools.
We suck.
We suck.
You suck!
Ugh. Oh my God. I feel so much better.
This really helps me live my full greatness with zero regret.
I don't feel better.
You don't?
Sorry? No, I just feel the same. Like it doesn't count unless I'm sorry to someone that I actually hurt.
No.
Yeah, I think so. So I have to apologize for things I've actually done, and I have to apologize to the person that I actually did it to, and then I have to promise to never do it again and figure out how to make it up to them.
That's crazy talk.
I think I do have to actually go door to door and apologize for that thing with the sewer system. I haven't had a guilt-free poop since it happened.
But that's not how it works. You can't apologize directly to people. What if they don't accept it? Where does that leave you?
That leaves you trying to be better.
What if you're the best you can be?
I'm sorry, I think people can always try to be better. Look, I'm gonna go. Keep the cookies or throw them out if they're gonna kill you.
I'll eat it. I don't care if I die.
I'm sorry for everything.
Yeah, well, we've heard that before. Nobody really means it.
Well, this helped. Thank you. And I really mean that.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, you want a death cookie?
Hell yeah. I ain't allergic.
You mean you lied to her to make her feel bad?
Sorry, not sorry.
Tell me what's on your heart, let go. Tell me what's on your
Hello. Glow. Can you hear me? Oh, dude, you're on mute. Click the mic, genius.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, this shit is weird. Why can't we just group FaceTime?
Yeah. Well, because Alicia has an Android. We've been through this.
I know. I just hate it. I hate all of this, honestly.
Tell me about it. I just had to do unemployment with my mom, and it was humiliating. I know it's a pandemic and everybody is, signing up for it, but I just feel, I don't know.
Yeah.
What the fuck is up, bitches?
Hey, Leash, what's up?
Hey, I see someone has had a lot of coffee this morning.
First of all, it's the afternoon. And yes, I did. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Fantastic.
Same. So you ready to do this or what?
Yeah. So I baked a cake followed kind of a sketchy recipe online, but it smells like weed, so I think I'm good.
Dude, have you been holding out on the can of butter?
Wait, what?
For the cake, weed butter.
Oh, yeah. No, no, my brother gave me some before this whole shit show went down, but I've just been waiting to use it. What about you?
Oh, well, I already took a gummy before I came on the call, so in a minute or so, that shit's gonna hit, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, glow.
Well, I have been drinking for 2 weeks straight, so this nerd's rope is going to take me over the edge.
What? No fair. Where did you get a nerd's rope?
Oh, remember how I made it back to Chicago just before the travel ban? I got it when I was in LA. Turns out you can fly with edibles.
Since I already took mine, it's you guys' turn.
Well, Alicia, it kind of defeats the purpose of getting high for the first time together.
Not true.
Kind of true.
Oh, just shut up and eat your candy.
Well, I'm not starting until Brian eats his cake.
Oh, well, hey, I'm going to eat it. I was just waiting for us to all do it together. Come on.
Okay. Count of 3.
Yeah.
1,
2.
Oh, for Christ's sake, just do it already.
There. Now, what? We just wait?
I guess so.
So, how you guys doing? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever.
I've been binging Grey's Anatomy, eating pizza bagels, and burning everything that Caleb ever gave me.
Oh no.
Wait, you're kidding. What happened?
What happened?
I don't know. It was fun at first, like laying in bed till 3, drinking and eating whatever we wanted. Didn't bother us that we weren't at work. But as the days turned into weeks, the fun just sort of disappeared. And so did the love, according to him. So he moved out, and now we're here. Cheers.
I never really liked that guy anyway.
Yeah, I mean, his hairline was receding at what, like age 25? So that is no trait you want to pass on to your gorgeous, beautiful, full-haired future children, okay?
Yeah.
You guys, hi.
Yeah, I feel a little something, like maybe a little relaxed.
Oh, same.
Yeah, me too. Super relaxed.
Looking forward to the munchies.
Oh yeah, me too. Me
Guys,
too.
this is weird.
I know. Do you guys feel different?
Like hi, different?
No, like different in general. Like a different person.
What do you mean?
Like I can't get out of bed sometimes. Like I had to pump myself up to get on this call because I don't know, it's just so hard. And I mean, it's you, my best friends, and it's not that I didn't want to see you. I do. It's just I didn't want you to see me like this, and I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't get out of bed sometimes. I drag myself to the shower. I've been eating pork skins and calling it keto. I miss my family. I miss you guys. I miss me. It just feels different. I don't know. Maybe it's the weed. I don't know.
No, hey, I understand that. I miss traffic. I know it's a really weird thing to say to miss, but it's true. I miss the 7 a.m. traffic report. You know, I miss getting up and going to work. God, I miss work. Because this whole unemployment thing is just a total shit show. And I'm watching what life savings I do have just dwindle away in front of me. And I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I can't ask my parents for help because, I mean, what grown ass man is going to ask his parents for grocery money?
It's okay to accept help.
Oh, well, but that's what you did. You did without telling us what happened with Caleb. So it's okay to ask for help.
You know what?
Brian.
That's not the same, Brian. It's not fair. It's not the same thing. I lost my fiance, Brian, and I didn't tell my best friends because if you didn't know, then that meant it wasn't real. And for a moment, just a moment, I wanted it to not be real. I wanted to not wake up and reach for a bottle of wine because I could not bear to be stuck in this house, this bed, our bed. It's like everywhere I look, he is here. So no, I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to look at me the way you're doing now.
What? No. I'm not looking like anything. I'm just I'm high.
Yeah. No, my cookie is like really hitting the spot, man. I'm feeling it now. And look, because if there's any look, it's just a high look. I'm totally high.
Totally.
You guys didn't take shit.
Look, I swear, I really tried. I did, but I just couldn't afford it.
Why didn't you just say that?
I don't know. I didn't want to feel left out. I mean, we had planned to do this like before the whole pandemic started, and I just didn't want to let you guys down.
I can't believe you lied.
Pick us up, Leash. You're no higher than Brian.
Way to be a party pooper. I could have been high.
So why aren't you?
Well, apparently weed dealers aren't available on LinkedIn. And I refuse to buy from a dispensary because support local. So how does it feel to be the only high person? Is it everything we thought it would be?
Confession.
No fucking way.
I didn't get high either.
Oh my God.
Wait,
Why are we
so
so
we
bad
were
at
all gonna pretend to just be high?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
Pretty much.
So this whole time, no one felt anything.
Not a thing.
Nothing at all.
Oh my God, I don't know why, but that just makes me love you guys so much more.
I'm legit about to take a screenshot and post to my story. Get you some friends who pretend to be high with you because you made a pact.
Oh, be sure to tag me.
Oh man, this is what I needed. Thank you.
Oh, here comes Brian with the waterworks.
Shut up.
I mean, you do cry a lot.
Okay, I'm hanging up.
No. Let's watch a movie. You can watch movies on your phone, right, Android?
Very
Oh.
funny. I have an Apple TV.
Oh wait, so you'll have an Apple TV, but you won't have an iPhone?
That literally does not add up.
Why would I pay $2 billion for an iPhone?
No, see, I'm just saying Apple products are far more superior.
No.
You know, if
Apple
you're such
is
an avid
using
Android
Android
user, then you
technology.
should
What are we
Apple.
watching?
I'm not
Can we
gonna
watch
have
the
an
Lion King?
iPhone.
Enough of the
Share
Apple
pictures
Android
and,
stuff.
like,
It is
see
tearing
people
this
with it.
friend group apart.
Thank you both for coming out to today's audition for Maui Wowie. Our market research shows that stoner comedies will be big this year. I'm the casting director, Sharon Pasha.
I'm Brandon, but my friends call me Brandon. I'm trying out for Franco James.
Sean Thompson. I like B. Frank O. James.
Oh, I am so sorry, but the leads already went to George Clooney and Emma Stone since they have experience playing Native Hawaiians. But you're free to try out for Kimo and Kiwaka, if you'd like. Could you be convincing as a Hawaiian?
Oh, but I Chinese, Filipino, Japanese.
I'm Samoan.
Awesome. I'll just put that down as a yes. Can you share a little bit about your acting backgrounds?
I've done a lot of local theater. I taking singing lessons. Den Ryu Hibanaga Kararao Hisha Jiro Changey Kikaida. Yeah, I can only sing in Japanese, but
Hikaira. Everybody knows Hakaira rules. Yeah. And you may have seen me on my recurring role as Officer Puakai on CBS's top nationwide TV show, Hawaii Five-0. Yes, I was the officer who would flirt with Kono Kalakaua. I was her semi-love, flirting all the time, and then she would occasionally shut me down. And that was our thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And she, Grace Park, she knows who I am in real life,
Oh, nice. Have any of you ever done improv?
A little bit for 40 years.
What is that? Your whole life?
Yes, because life doesn't follow a script, Brandon. Yeah, everything I do is improv. Oh, for example, speaking of which, I do have a unusual talent that I would like to share.
Oh, let's hear it.
Lamb Chop, what are you doing here? Do you want to play along? Lamb Chop, play there? Oh, well, yeah, play there.
Okay, let's try a scene. Sean, you will be the heavy.
Excuse me?
Heavy as in a villain.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
Yeah, and Brandon, you will be Kawika, the impressionable youth.
Kavika.
Yeah, Kawaika.
Kavika, did you ever try the cannabis? Parentheses say this as a local would say.
Oh, sorry. You don't have to read the parenthetical notes aloud. You should just say it using your own local vernacular. I think you folks call it like bird or something.
Kaviks, like sample.
Shoots.
No. His name is Kawika. And what is chemo shooting? How about we try at the top of the scene?
I do drugs all day. When us locals are not stealing, we are dealing. That is all I have to say.
That is how the line is written, yes. But remember, you need to say it in bird. It needs to be authentic.
Authentic.
Yes, like cultural authenticity is paramount.
How many Hawaii locals you get in your writer's room?
Our lead writer, he had his honeymoon here in Hawaii.
Oh, and how come only get 2 speaking roles for local actors?
Well, we hire actors with the most experience. Keep in mind that we have many locals in the crew and as extras. We're helping your economy, so please just continue reading.
No. Oh, this is so stupid. Like, why we always gotta get to play the silly dumb roles, huh? Not everybody in Hawaii smokes pakalolo, you know.
Hey, I saw you at Reb's party that one time.
I'm not talking about myself personally. I just saying it's one negative stereotype. Like, how come locals only get to play the criminals?
I played one cop.
Oh, troll party then. Big deal. Your friend Daniel Day Kim had for fight for get him for change the word flip flops to rubber slippers. Yeah, that's just one pigeon word. And you had to wait. You had like couple speaking lines every like 10 episodes. We're supposed to be all grateful for all the little tiny bread crumbs that the big Hollywood studios throw at the birds.
Hey, shut up, Brandon. Yeah, you like get one paycheck or what?
No, Sean. I like be cast as the leading man.
What you doing?
All the leading men, they all get to take off their shirt, yeah? Well, behold my body.
Oh, stop being such an angry Alvin. Yeah? How can you be one leading man? Yeah? One leading man get one love interest. One leading man get one problem, a conflict of some kind. You got none of that.
Okay, I'm gonna be the author of my own story then. Humor me, if you wills. Suppose me and you, Sean, we're gonna make our own movie. Sharon, would you be my love interest for my original scene that I'm going to be making up right now?
Well, you are sort of hot in a squishable sort of way.
So for the Brandon movie, I get problems. See, I still in college doing the 10-year plan. I lost my best friend Annette. She married some dude named Ryan, and all they do is eat freaking crackers all day. I kid you not. And I still no more one girlfriend. So all I get is my dude. Let's use you, Sean, and my love interest, which will be you, Sharon. Okay. What is my motivation?
You horny.
Good. Lights, camera, action. Hey, Sean. You ever think I'm gonna get one girlfriend or what?
No.
Why? What's wrong with me? Oh, hey, check her out over there.
Who? Check out who? Oh, that Filipino girl. Oh, nah. Hey, she coming. She walking this way. She coming now. Hey, she might want to talk to us. Act natural. Act natural.
Isn't that like an oxymoron?
You one moron. Shut up already.
Hi, boys.
Hi. That's Sean, and I'm my friend Brandon. So, what are you doing here?
I don't know. You tell me.
Me and my friend Sean, we're making one movie. It's one independent feature.
Oh, is that the pornography?
Whoa.
No. Why would you say such a thing?
I don't know. It sounds like some kind of pickup line. Do you use it on all the girls?
No. Cut. I don't believe in lines.
No,
remember.
No, yes. No, life is improv. You know what? I'm liking this. But the casting, I don't know if the casting is correct. I need to get to know the cast a little bit more. Hold on. And welcome to Love Local Style from the Paliku Theater. I'm your host, Sean Thompson, and here, in order for Brandon's movie to succeed, Brandon needs to have chemistry with the leading lady. Now, here we have for you Brandon Hagio, who comes from Mililani, and I quote, where the rich Japanese live. So, Brandon, why would Sharon fall in love with you?
Well, I'm sensitive.
Sharon! Sharon Pasha, who grew up in Skokie, Chicago. Do you like the sensitive?
Not really. My dream man would whisper sweet Tagalog things into my ear, like something like this. I don't know. Ang cute mo.
That was beautiful. But I'm not sensing any romantic match yet. How about some common interests?
Well, I like to buy the expensive clothes, like the biting eel.
Oh, I like expensive clothes too. I love buying fitted baseball caps.
So is this 1 point for matching?
If my guy buys expensive clothes for himself, then he wouldn't have money to buy the expensive clothes for me.
Seems like that is a strike two.
What about do you like the cannabis? It is my favorite.
Hell yeah. Me and my friends, we smoke out all the time. We just smoke and chill and watch bootleg copies of Kamen Rider at my friend's place, Renee and Waipahu.
What is he talking about?
He's talking about drugs, Sharon.
Oh, no. I do not do the drugs. I said can of bisque. I do love my lobster bisque. If you do not know how to make it, the can kind is okay.
Can of bisque.
Who knew it came in cans?
You never had the bisque? My Lola used to make it.
Oh, what kind of fancy grandma you had? All I make with my tutu is shrimp chips.
Oh.
And it looks like a strike three for Brandon.
So I never get the girl.
Sorry, dude. Your stoner comedy is one epic failure because your leading lady would rather have the crustacean.
Life sucks.
Well, you know, in life, there are no second chances. But when you write your own story, you get to do a second draft.
Come again?
I hope so. It could be more, however many you can pound out. I want to see you pump out that script of yours. Make sure your story has the necessary rising action and the gradual build to climax.
What?
Okay, we going to my place now?
Oh no! Let's go to mine. I have some roller skates, a ukulele, and a tiara.
Oh, what's all that for?
I don't know. Use your imagination. You're the writer.
Or anybody remember me or what? Okay, why don't we make the Sean movie? Huh? I get my puppet. Lamb Chop, you're here. Yes. Oh. Lamb Chop, stop it. No, that's me. Oh no, Lamb Chop. Oh, Lamb Chop.
So the other day, I was by my friend's house up in the kind of Toa, taking a shortcut through the graveyard, you know, easy peasy lemon squeezy like that. No more people around, that's why. But anyways, I was sitting on the bridge, you know, trying to center myself, you know. Because to be honest, lately, bruh, things has been all fucked up. So I grab my Pacololo, pack them inside my bowl, grab my lighter. What better way to forget with one with nature, you know? This world. Anyways, I still lighting them up, smoking my bowl, chilling, minding my own business. Then, one monopool looking cat came out of nowhere. And this fucker would try cockroach my bowl. Bruh, all I was trying to do was smoke, cuz.
Oh, there's my phone. I lost my friend last night. My joint. I lost it. I was carrying it and it dropped somewhere under the couch, I thought. Maybe I never really had it. Oh, I lose a lot of things these days. Pandemic, the darkest timeline. Oh, right, my joint. So it was freshly rolled and I lost it. But I woke up this morning and I made my coffee because, you know, I don't got time to stand and waiting at Starbucks. And who's got money for that shit anyway? So I went to go get the ice to put in my coffee. And there it was. My friend was right there next to the ice tray, right behind the frozen smoothie mix.
There is this thing that happens when I'm alone. Like I have roommates and pets and friends and opera singing sister neighbors, but when I'm alone, the city is so loud all the time. Noises everywhere, taking up my space that did not get consent for. I mean, I never gave permission. Not expressly anyway. It's so loud here. I have to put in earbuds to hear silence. Can we even hear silence? Like, has anyone actually ever, you know, really heard full silence? You know, I guess it's like that whole, like the tree somewhere in a forest falls over thing. I don't know. I put in earbuds and I have an edible. I've been working on that brownie recipe. 50 milligrams does me good. Sack goes in and I'm warm. I don't feel so alone.
This fucking dog take a shit in my fucking yard again. Son, girl. Oh, baby, thanks how you making adobo again. Yeah, you. Hey, boy, get us some house, bro. What's your mom? Ah, these fucking kids, bro.
Okay. Go. Ally.
What?
Companion.
Yo. Dope. Wait, isn't dope like not for weed? Like something more harsh, like heroin?
Let's go. Drugs. Dare to keep kids off drugs.
After school special, that's what I got.
Hey, do y'all think it's weird that we like haven't met?
No.
I met you. You met me. We good?
No, I'm like in person.
Fuck, during this pandemic? Shit.
I like it this way. It's easier somehow.
It's kind of weird though. We don't know anyone that knows anyone.
Yeah. Isn't the world supposed to be like 3 degrees of separation?
Yeah, like I should know someone who knows you, right?
Who really knows us? I don't fully know myself.
If I may. Humans never going truly or fully know who we stay. Because the memories stay completely disoriented by the way that we feeling when we thinking about that moment.
Fuck. Hey, this is turning into that thing.
What thing?
That thing that happens when a writer is trying to be all profound and ominous and shit. I mean, but they really have no fucking idea what they're doing.
Yup, that's art.
Nah, brother, that's just life. Ain't nobody know what we doing.
Just survive.
Whatever that means.
Okay, I've got it.
Okay, go ahead.
What if this world isn't the world? You know, like our reality has changed somehow.
Oh, talk about ominous.
Yeah, like I'm me, but I'm not me.
Right, and there's a prophecy.
Ooh, a Shanshu prophecy.
Nah, brother, you lost me on that one. What are you, brother? Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
You know, I thought he was a vampire when the first time I saw him.
What?
Yeah, he's so white. I needed glasses too. Yeah. Jeez.
No, it's his teeth. He's got those defined canine teeth. Show him.
Ooh.
You know, I don't think a vampire would want to live in Hawaii anyways.
Ooh, I don't know about. Bugger might be right out the window right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the time difference. Whoops.
Forget the prophecy.
No, forgotten.
Everything is so just sad now. I don't know how to escape it.
Can we escape it? It surrounds us.
Aloneness.
Yeah.
How many couples do you think are getting divorced or breaking up?
About the same amount of couples that is, making them babies.
Right. Can we not? Let's just avoid this. The whole pandemic. I'm so tired of it.
Fuck, I know.
Yeah.
Downer, that's why, yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, stop him right now.
Yeah.
Get him right now. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one. That's
Okay.
what I'm talking.
Yeah. Okay, I got it. My favorite way to smoke is a joint. I'm a fucking badass joint roller. I mean, I've been doing this since I was 15. Been doing this since I was like 15. And my dad thinks that he's a better roller than I am, but I let him think that. My joints could burn his to the ground. I like to pull off the buds from the flower and grind it up, taking all those little stems out, and then at the base, there's always these tiny ball things. Ooh, I just pull those off. One time, I rolled a joint with just those, and oh my goodness, I swear it was the sweetest joint I ever smoked.
Yeah, I prefer to eat cannabis. My brain doesn't always work well if I smoke it. Like it's harder for me to get paranoid when I eat it. I don't know, I like a body high. Like I love the feeling of the beats of the city, like pulsating under my feet. Like shaking me, moving me. Like I consent to that.
Hell yeah.
I feel colder on edibles. Like I usually I'll wear a hoodie, like one of those like really soft on the inside hoodies.
Oh yeah.
Nice. And then like sometimes I'll get that sensation where it's like like you have to pee, but then it ends up you don't have to pee. You get that thing. What? Whatever.
Sorry, bro. But frick, man.
Whatever.
When I was a teenager, I can just remember. Used to take those old juice cans, you know, crush them up, poke holes inside of it.
Yep.
Use it to hit a pipe. Oh, man. I remember I used to pinch off all my Pacolola from all my brothers, and I used to run to the back of the house and smoke it before they would catch me, you know? I figure that's got to be the reason why, to me, I think pipes are the best, because you can just make it with anything. Fuck an apple, foil, bamboo.
And then
Fuck, I even made one out of Starburst one time. I know, shut you.
Shut up.
Wow, go figure, right?
Starburst.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah!
That's how you come in clutch.
Yes.
All right. Oh, hey, it's your birthday, right?
Technically, it's my unbirthday, but it's soon.
Oh, so after today, but before the next time we meet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So, we ready?
Oh.
You know we're ready, my man.
So ready.
Bro. As soon as we post this, we gotta get back online, bro.
We are online, dude.
I meant campaigning online.
Right.
WoW or Blade and Soul?
Wow.
So for real, you need me to save your asses again.
Oh.
It's not my fault we live in the middle of the ocean now. Come on.
Bruh, you didn't have to be a centaur.
Yeah. True that, but frick, you know what I say all the time, man. I do what I want.
Let's wave to everyone.
Nice job, Tafai.
Hello.
We are live, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much for staying with us for the 24-hour play festival. You can always go back and watch the pieces because they will be on Nothing Without a Company and Kumu Kahua Theatre's YouTube and Facebook. So if we have, how do y'all feel?
We are live, everyone.
Woohoo! Right. Thank you so much for staying
Great.
with us.
Somebody
Absolutely
our
amazing.
24-hour play festival. You can always go back and watch the pieces because they will be on Nothing
Somebody's
Without
watching in their room with themselves.
YouTube and Facebook. So if we have,
and I just muted you. You can
how
unmute
do y'all
yourself.
feel?
We're live, everyone.
Woohoo! Right. Thank you so much for staying
Great.
with us.
Somebody.
Absolutely
All
amazing.
right. Festival. You can always go back and watch the pieces. Oh, I'm hearing myself.
What is that?
Who's the?
All right, I muted everybody. So found that button. Thank you. Okay. Anna Rose, you can come back in and we'll play process of elimination here. Thanks for everybody.
Thank you so much for being here and staying for the talk back. So if we have any questions from our audience, feel free to send them in. We've got lots of ways of doing that. I would love to hear from our writers. How was your experience writing in such a short time and then getting to see your piece done like boom? Mercedes, you want to start?
Yeah, it was mad dope. I had a great team. It was smooth, easy sailing. I mean, they were just great. They were amazing. They were fun to work with. They inspired me a lot. And so creating the piece was super easy, super smooth, because I had a really great canvas to draw from. And then they just knocked it out the park. So shout out to my team. What up, y'all? I love y'all.
Awesome. Lee, Cuts and Luna, how about you?
Hey, I had this idea that I didn't have to finish all the way because, like Mercedes was saying, you know, what a great team to rely on, and so, and I got to work with Raymond and just sort of hand over the script to him, and learn from him. He asked amazing questions of the actors and of me, and really shaped it. So it wasn't hard, it was joyful, and I learned so much from Raymond and from the actors.
I'm so glad that you came with us. What about Hannah? I mean, you're a veteran. You've done this, what, 10 times? What's up? How was your process?
Process is great. I think collaboration is key in doing a 24, because when you're thinking of ideas and you're talking to the director and you're like, help, I need things. And the actors during conversation has given you so much, it makes it pretty easy to write a 24. Like, as long as your team is supportive, you're supportive of your team, everything seems to fly well.
What about other Lee? How are you feeling? You're on mute. You're on mute, Lee. We love your gestures.
Yeah, so for this, I actually had more time to write because the first time I did it, we had the meeting at Kumu, and I decided to watch the play there that was playing that night, and I actually didn't start until like 10 o'clock at night last time. So this one, I actually had more time.
Nice. And did you feel good about having that extra time?
Yes, until we had the time difference thing, so I had to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And then Sean, do we have you, Sean?
Yeah, I'm here, and I slept through that 4 a.m. Sorry. And also, Lee, that was funny. Well, what am I talking about? I'm talking about the process. I am proud that I got Chris to sing just a wee bit. So that was fun. And it was great to see. It's always fun to see people take things, what you create, and then it's like improv, right? And you toss it to them and they make something else. So cool.
Yeah. Well, we missed you at rehearsal, but we're also like, how do we figure this out? Let's just do it. Kev, how about you? How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah, I had a really fun time writing this weird little play about guided weed experiences, but I don't. It was really helpful working with Donna as a director, just because I was able to bounce some ideas when I was still in like the writing stage, and she sent me some things that were really helpful just to like think about how that experience might work, and then get into the minds of these characters. And we always have a conversation after. So like after the thing that we showed yesterday when we did the live, like how we gather our groups, having that conversation with the actors was really helpful, and getting a sense of, you know, what their spaces are. You could see like Kat has the actual craft room we worked with. We talked about tea, and so a lot of the things came from the actors originally. And I was like, okay, how can we work with this? And working with the constraints, the double constraints, even beyond what we would normally have in a 24-hour fest, of that and a screen, was really an interesting experience. And I think it worked out well this time around for me. So very happy with this whole experience.
I mean, we had an awesome team, Devante and Veronica. Y'all freaking nailed it. Do you want to talk about your experience at all? I would love to hear it. I know audiences want to.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of fun. We were just doing it. We got up early. Devante took care of all of those title screens and credits, and got to be super creative and helpful today. And yeah, and I mean the directors were great, so they didn't give us too much on our plate that it didn't feel insurmountable. There was definitely a moment today where I literally said I feel really prepared. So for doing something in 24 hours, it felt, well, really 12 hours for our portion, you know. It was really fun.
Agree. Veronica is one of the best people I've ever worked with, and this is she really made it easier experience, and everybody we worked with today and yesterday really like came through. I'm a seasoned stage manager, but you know, I could always learn some stuff. So I'm very glad I got to meet these people, and Veronica is finessed and made OBS and Zoom a slave to her this evening. It's been great.
It's been fun. It was a lot of fun. It was a fun challenge, because that was intense.
And Kumo's been rocking it this whole year with your online stuff. So that's why NWAC, we really wanted to partner with y'all for our first like big thing. And we appreciate all that you brought and all of your lovely artists too. Are there any, for the directors, are there any like favorite moments that happened?
I love that, you know, as a director, usually for traditional theater, the director gets the script and spends a lot of time with it and makes decisions and has ideas and blah, blah. And we got the scripts at the same time this time. And it was, it forced a community effort that Nothing Without a Company has more often than we at Kumu Kahua do. And it was it was just a cool experience to be able to work with Kevin and LaRose and Kat and Jamie and just really break it down together, and everybody bring in their ideas was it's such a, and under this kind of pressure, you know, I love what happens with artists when you put them in a pressure cooker like this, when you do, you know, you have to write a story in 5 minutes, or you have to mount a show in 24 hours. It's just, it forces stuff out of us that doesn't come out otherwise, I think.
I completely agree. What about you, Raymond? How was it for you? I remember last time I asked you to direct or act, and you were like, nah, but I'll direct. And I'm like, I don't need a director now, but next time. And I got you.
Well, I mean, as what Donna just said earlier, it was such a great collaborative effort, and everyone came with a different type of energy, and it was so awesome. It was a true honor to work with everyone. Lee was so flexible, and we had great conversation over everything. It's great to work with Chris and Emily and I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank now. And Kava, I apologize, Kava, with his fabulous hair. Um, yeah, it was great. It was a whole lot of fun getting to know people too from Hawaii, and overall just a collaborative effort and us putting it all together, and just talking through all our certain beats. And yeah, I kind of wish we could have done this physically, of course, in a theater space naturally, but I'll take this any day of the week. This was a lot of fun. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
I can talk about the rehearsal process because Kristen was asking about that. And then also some of my favorite moments is when we woke up, I feel like we were all like at 3:30 in the morning for Hawaii people, drinking like my matcha, and everyone else had like coffee. And so we got this like really great like momentum of like boom, 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 just getting it done and like knocking it out like really fast. And then they're like reached a moment of like the hump, and we're just like, okay, let's like take a 30-minute break and go to the bathroom. And everyone's like, yeah, okay. We're like dragging, and we come back and we're like Looney Tunes. Like I'm knocking chairs over. Like I can't put a dress on. I'm like, oh, like I don't function well with not a ton of sleep, but it's just like amazing that all of us are probably at a similar level of functioning and that we did this. So good job, everybody.
Yeah. Ellen, I know you've been doing a lot of online stuff. How is this for you?
This one it's always more intense with NWAC. NWAC always brings it every single time I do a production with NWAC. You don't skimp. And so that's, something that I looked forward to with this one. I kind of knew and canceled everything in my life to do like this, because I'm like, I'm gonna be at this literally 24 hours. They don't like 24-hour fest and then work for 3 hours of it. It's like a 24-hour fest. You know what I mean? So I wanted to talk about the hump that Claire talked about, because you do reach that moment where you just get like Claire said, like Looney Tunes. And that was every single time that Sean pulled out that freaking puppet and just went to town on it. I lost it. I couldn't do it. And I enjoyed this so much. It was a lot of fun. That was probably my favorite moment. Rehearsal process was exhausting, but a lot of fun. It was very natural. We kept it very simple.
Yeah. Oki?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mimic everything. Oh, what is going on?
You were so beautiful.
Oh my gosh. There you go. Good thing I wasn't in the show. Oh gosh. Okay. I was gonna mimic what everyone else said, as I agree with everything that they all said. I think what I enjoyed most about this experience was how effortless it felt. Like everything kind of just came together so fluidly. And I remember once we got the script late last night, and I devoured it. And then there was this theme about like connection. So we spent a lot of the day today actually connecting as people, sharing like our connection to the theater and then why we do it. And I think that's what I appreciated the most is that if I could quote our fabulous play, I think it's what we needed. We needed this experience to kind of like connect with people again and to dive into this magical world that is theater that has been sadly taken away from so many of us because of this year. So that's what I love the most, is that this whole experience was able to give us that. But yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah,
but I think it was all very worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to give my actors, Alton, Chris, and Ren a shout out, because y'all are freaking dope. And I feel like I was just like, I gave you some breaks, but not a lot. And you just ran with it and kept doing it. And I had you doing all these crazy physical things. So thank you. I want to hear from all of our actors now. How are y'all feeling? Talk story.
Tired. I think Our process was so much fun and like really exploratory of like definitely like different levels of being high. And it was really fun, like playing with my castmates and learning like their experiences versus my experiences. And I feel like I've done a couple 24 so with NWAC, and I think this one has been the one that I'm like, yeah, I'm tired. I left it on the screen and I'm good.
At least we're all home and can be done now.
I'm tired too. 4 o'clock. I'm not a morning person in general, but I got my butt up so that I could participate in this awesome thing. And I had so much fun getting to know new people. You know, I've worked with Donna before and love her. And then I got to meet 2 new wonderful people and learn from them because I personally have not had any experience with weed, none at all. So they had to kind of educate me. And it was a great experience learning from them. They were so giving and patient, and you know, it was a lovely experience. I mean, I would definitely do this in a heartbeat again. It's the connection that I made and the creating that we got to do that, you know, our souls crave so much as artists. So thanks.
I was jealous of Brandon because he was late for our 4 a.m. call. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to throw shade. I really liked it. It's different doing it over Zoom. I love you, Brandon. It's different doing it over Zoom because you know, like when you're in person, like you have so much energy, even if you're like tired, you kind of like feed off. And like Zoom, you're just like, you know, zoning out, or at least me. But I don't know. I'm not making any sense. Okay. Oh, thank you for.
I think that's the point where we all don't make sense right now. That's
Yeah.
the point of the 24. Yeah.
Yeah, right now my brain feels like pretzels. I'm just basically running on nicotine and caffeine.
I found it interesting.
Sleep, Brandon. You're also running on a couple more hours of sleep. Don't forget.
That's how I spent my 20s. You can do it.
What were you gonna say, Mike?
I was to be fully honest, like going into this, I was like, oh, it's on Zoom. Like we're in our house. This is gonna be so much easier. Like I've done a 24 with NWAC before. I'm like, this is gonna be so much easier. No, I'm still very tired and my body hurts. And how did the bus get in my apartment to run my ass over? I had so much fun. But yeah, I mean, like I think like the bonus is that I don't have a commute home now. I can just like fall down, and that's good. But it takes as much work. Zoom added a whole new component that added a whole level of creativity to it that allowed us to put that much more work into it. So you know, I learned that it's a whole nother level.
Yeah. Also, I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This is the last thing. But I feel like because I've been staring at the same faces like the entire day, I feel like really connected, which is a really weird thing to say, but we're fam now. Okay.
No,
I would definitely say that. I feel the connection like with Sharon, Brandon, and Sean, especially, and with Lee. I feel almost like y'all were like in my home for like the entire day. You know what I mean? Like so much love to y'all.
It felt like
experience.
it felt like hanging out with 2 new friends today for like a long time. Like it was nice.
Yeah.
Family.
And the theater.
Yeah, Stuart is one of our founders. Before we were even a company, we were roommates, and we did our first 3 shows together. Stuart, how was this for you? How are you?
Oh my gosh, it was like everything everybody always said. Like I'm exhausted too. Like the chair I chose to sit in today was not the best, but you know, hey, you do what you got to do. But like yeah, like meeting people and like playing in the Matrix. Like I feel like we've been forced to like work in this Matrix like world, which is so bizarre and oddly beautiful, you know, but it's also new. Like this is my first Zoom performance play I've ever had to do. Hopefully it didn't show too much. But
no.
you know, it was a huge learning experience. But like you said, Anna, I felt like I was in everyone's living room or bedroom with them. It was still like really intimate and just so inspiring. Gosh, like how awesome is it that there's so many people from the mainland and Chicago and then the islands that we could all be doing this together. It's just so cool. So thank you for inviting me to participate. It's been awesome. So mwah, mwah, mwah.
Sharon, we haven't seen you since Pakalolo Suite. How have you been? How are you feeling?
I'm good. I am like everybody else, ready to just crash into a bed. But I just wanted to say it was awesome working with my team. It was nice to just like, I forgot that like some people are like hundreds and thousands of miles away, even though it felt like they were right here with me. So it was a nice experience. Glad to do this again.
Yeah. And so Sharon was in Hana's Pakalolo in Chicago, and Hika. Did I say that correctly? You were in Nawambatu in Hawaii. How was
Yeah, Nahiku. And yeah, it was the first time. So it was cool to be able to work with Hannah again, especially because not only do I know her from there, but we're like her uncle or her father, her uncle slash guy. He was my uncle's boss for like 20 years. And every single time I see him, he's always mentioning Hannah, always asking how she's doing, if I'm ever gonna do another show. So when she emailed me about this opportunity, there was no way I was gonna say no. You're gonna mix my two favorite things, acting and cannabis. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
There's no saying no.
I'm glad you were
straight
excited.
up.
Alyssa, you were just working with Hannah and I as well. How was your day?
My only thought right now is I wanted to applaud both NWAC and Kumu Kahua for really just seeing the opportunity here. I'm from Hawaii. I currently live in Chicago, and it is truly something that in the midst of this pandemic, we were able to find an opportunity, rather a setback in this virtual setting, and just bring two groups of people together. So I really my heart goes out to the organizers for once again, just seeing the opportunity rather than the obstacle and making this into something that connects artists literally from halfway across the globe together. It was just such an incredibly inspiring experience that you could only happen now.
Oh, thank you so much for saying that, because I had the idea like February last year, and it took a while to make it happen because I knew we needed to do it with Kumu. It just we had to. So I completely agree. Jamie, thank you so much for like jumping in last minute because we lost someone. You were amazing. How you feeling?
Oh, I mean, thank you so much for inviting me to do this. This was so much fun. I love doing things like this. It was great, and working with Kat and Donna and LaRose was awesome. Just awesome.
I mean, Kava, you had like a crazy day, but you fucking nailed it. So,
Thank you. I spent most of the rehearsal this morning on the bus, coming in from Waianae. So I think we probably had the least amount of rehearsal time out of everybody, like, as a group together out of all the plays. But I think, I want to thank my team for pulling together, and thank you, Harry Wong and Kumu Kahua Theatre for hosting me in your lovely office. I really thank you guys so much, and thank you all for really stellar performances.
Yeah, I mean, who have we not? I feel like
we haven't heard from Chris yet.
Brett. Oh, my team, because I've been with you all day. Team.
Yeah, Chris. I need to hear from Chris. I need to hear from Emily.
What? Emily's gone already, but
Emily left already. Okay.
Yeah,
so that
did.
leaves you.
She had to take the cat out.
Okay.
I'm just super tired, but I'm super happy that I did this, and I almost didn't. And I'm so glad that I did. It was so fun, and I'm glad to work with all these new people and make new friends. all over the place. So I can't wait till you guys come down here to Hawaii. Those of you that are on the mainland, but don't come
Yeah.
during the middle of the pandemic, please.
Of course not. Of course not. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Hi, Chris. I was going. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it was really cool to break like cultural barriers and kind of like, yeah, have this experience with Hawaii and the mainland and getting a chance to meet people that you wouldn't get to meet. I think that's a really cool opportunity. I also thought was really unique about this was the elements of Zoom and like using the camera and kind of like blending live theater with, you know, it became a more multimedia kind of festival, which is so cool to play with the camera.
Yeah. What about you, Alton? How was it for you?
It was super fun, super exciting. Like everyone said, super tired. But the other thing I noticed is I kept forgetting to eat. So I'm also super hungry. You don't realize how much food you eat in a day.
Yeah, 3 meals. Supposed to.
Alton, I feel like you should say that you thought it was a better idea rather than to sleep. Because like for me, I slept for like 2 hours because I was afraid I was going to oversleep. Alton decided, nope, I'm not going to sleep. I'm just going to stay up the whole time.
No.
So MVP, man. MVP right there.
I did not know that.
Crazy. Hey, I want to, before we wrap up here, I just want to say that as a representative of Kumu Kahua Theatre, I'm so happy that we did this together. And Nothing Without a Company has done an amazing job creating this festival, and we're so happy to share it. We're so happy to share this with you. Kumu Kahua pretty quickly pivoted. I'm so tired of that word, but we pivoted really quickly during this pandemic in response to the George Floyd and Breonna Taylor killings, and Hannah and Anna were there with us in creating theater pieces, and it was really, that is what made us say, pair with some other theaters and say, we have to do something. We don't know how we're going to do it. And we just jumped in head first. And Veronica has been with us from the very beginning. That was the impetus that made us say, we can't stop serving our mission just because it's a pandemic. So out of that has born this artistic opportunity. And we are committed to continuing. We have more than 15,000 people have seen our work over the last 12 months. And we're not just going to let those people go. And not just people in Chicago and New York and LA, but people on Molokai and Lanai who wouldn't normally get to see our shows. So we're going to be back in person as soon as we possibly can, but we're going to continue this digital experience as well. We're committed to that. And we really look forward to all the ways we're going to partner with Nothing Without a Company in the future as well. Because as far as when I talk about you, I say, oh, our sister company in Chicago. Our sisters. Oh, thank you so much. Anna, you're muted. I know you're saying wonderful things.
I was saying, I feel like y'all are like mother because you're 50 years old. We're only like 13-ish. And I like look up to the amazing stuff that y'all do. So, and I think that Chicago needs a little aloha in our lives. You know, we need to really understand what that is. Hana, do you have anything you want to say before we go, or?
Mahalo everybody for coming out, for watching the shows, for being a part of the shows, for sleeping, for not sleeping, for eating, for all the stuff, all the pakalolo, everything. Mahalo.
Thank you. With that, we will go out. Aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha.